My friends, it's happening. Roe v Wade was just struck down by the Supreme Court, my friends. The Supreme Court has voted to overturn abortion. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Obvious. And today on the internet, oh my god, we have, oh my gosh, huge news. Here on Twitter with Noah Coolwin. For the first time in my lifetime, news of a Supreme Court ruling has been leaked. They're overturning Roe v Wade. So Roe v Wade was a landmark decision by the U.S. Supreme Court in 1973. In which they determined that the Constitution protected a woman's liberty to choose to have an abortion without any government regulation. Many people have since said that this court case was built on faulty logic. People who are pro-life do not like Roe v. Wade. People who are pro-abortion have been fighting for a long time. But now it looks like it's settled. I mean, check this out, folks. The Supreme Court appears to plan to fully overturn Roe v. Wade, according to an initial draft majority opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito, obtained by Politico. So I'm going to show you the leaked documents and leaked information broken by Politico, and we're going to go through here and see what this is all about. But before we do, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for updates for future content, and if you like videos like this, please share them with your family and friends and on social media. And now, a word from our sponsor. Introducing Webull. Webull is a trading app where you can buy and sell stocks and cryptocurrency. Open a Webull account today, deposit any amount of money, even $1, and you will receive 5 free stocks, which could be worth up to $9,000. Folks, it's basically free money. It's that easy, folks. Join Webull today by clicking the affiliate link down below. And we're back. Oh my god, let's jump right in, folks. This literally just happened. It just came out. Here on Politico, the Supreme Court has voted to overturn abortion rights, draft opinion shows. Quote, "We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled." Justice Alito writes in an initial majority draft circulated inside the court. Wow. This is literally history in the making, especially for proponents of pro-life. Essentially, abortion is now going to become a state's issue. It will be up to the state, I suppose, to determine whether they're going to support abortion or not. People who are pro-life will be happy, and presumably people who are pro-abortion will simply legalize it in their own states. But let's read here. Let's read the story. The Supreme Court has voted to strike down the landmark Roe v. Wade decision, according to an initial draft majority opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito, circulated inside the court and obtained by Politico. The draft opinion is a full-throated, unflinching repudiation of the 1973 decision, which guaranteed federal constitutional protections of abortion rights, and a subsequent 1992 decision, Planned Parenthood versus Casey, which, I'm not a fan of, that largely maintained that right. Roe was egregiously wrong from the start, Alito writes. "We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled," he writes in the document, labeled as the opinion of the court. "It is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to people's elected representatives." Woohoo! Boy! Look, personally, I'm pro-life, because this is the way I think of it, and I know not everyone agrees, but hear me out. Let's say a woman is 8 months pregnant. The baby can survive outside the womb. Let's say you perform an abortion at 8 months, which is insane, in my opinion, but let's say it does. That's not considered murder by the law. But if the baby's born at 8 months, and then you kill the baby, that's considered murder by law. Why is it a life when it's outside, but not a life when it's inside? I mean, that's just the way I look at it. I'm sure other people have different opinions. But let's just keep reading here. "The immediate impact of the ruling, as drafted in February, would be the end of a half-century guarantee of federal constitutional protection of abortion rights and allow each state to decide whether to restrict or ban abortion. It is unclear if there have been subsequent changes to the draft. No draft decision in modern history of the court has been disclosed publicly while a case was still pending. The unprecedented revelation is bound to intensify the debate over what was already the most controversial case on the docket this term." So yeah, there is a question. Why did they leak these documents before the decision was final? Part of me thinks that they're trying to sabotage the decision. What you're going to see now is massive outrage from Democrats who are going to say, "Oh my God, how dare you? We need women to be able to..." How do I put this nicely? abort the unborn. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of upset Democrats, and honestly, I just don't understand it. So they go on to say that the overturning of Roe v. Wade will probably lead to stricter limits on abortion access. A lot of states right now already have laws on the books that basically say if Roe v. Wade is overturned, then abortion is immediately banned. So you're already going to see in a lot of these red states, in the Midwest and South, that ban abortion right away. It's not necessarily all black and white. States have the right to regulate their abortion now, meaning they can set it up however they want, right? That's up to the states. And frankly, that's how it should be, because the Constitution does not talk about abortion at all. In fact, I believe the Constitution, as it is written, actually protects the unborn child's life, because that is a life. But maybe the best part of this is watching the absolute salt on Twitter. Oh my gosh, people are freaking out. The salt mines are glorious. You've got a lot of Democrats calling for the U.S. Congress to codify Roe v. Wade immediately, trying to make it federal law. This is absolutely insane and cannot work. It's over. You lost. And it feels kind of good. With Democrats and Joe Biden currently destroying the country, with inflation out of control, and they're literally at their stupid dinner parties and laughing at Americans who are struggling to eat food and pay for gas, we're getting this major victory. And at this point, there's almost nothing they can really do about it. Abby Finneker says, "We are in a fight of our lifetime, and it's one we can't lose." Aww, are you sad you can't kill little kids anymore? Bro, that's a little harsh. It's true though. So some people have questioned whether this is real. It is 100% real. This is an editor's note from Politico. They go on to say, "Team, just now on our site, we've published a story, along with an accompanying sidebar and document, on a draft Supreme Court opinion that would overturn Roe v. Wade. After an extensive review process, we are confident of the authenticity of the draft. This unprecedented view into the justices' deliberations is plainly news of great public interest." So, this story has been 100% confirmed. It is 100% true. It is done. It's done. Personally, I think it's great news. I'm pretty happy about it. You have Democrats trying to say that, 70% of Americans agree with Roe v. Wade. No, there's no way that's true. At least half the country's conservative. Some of the strongest pro-life advocates are women. This is what a lot of these liberal left-wing types don't understand. There are a lot of women and a lot of men who do not agree with abortion and think it's wrong. Whether or not you agree with abortion, you can still think that it's wrong. Wrong to end a life, wrong to use abortion as contraception. I'm sure there's a lot of people who think this way and feel this way. And they are so dramatic. Travis Allen says, "When the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, women will die, and Republicans won't care." Yeah, no, this is sociopathic nonsense. There's obviously going to be exceptions for medical emergencies and the like. That's already how it works. If a mother, I believe they prioritize the life of the mother over the child in the event of a medical emergency. So this is just insane nonsense. He's trying to say, they're going to ban abortion, then they're going to ban birth control, then they're going to ban gay marriage. It's like, dude, you are insane, okay? This is why so many conservatives don't like you people. These people are absolutely unhinged. Oh my God. You got Elias Schaefer here going absolutely nuclear on Twitter, basically saying that the feminists are going to be so mad that their lust for blood will have to be quenched. And since they can't take it out on babies anymore, they're going to take it out on everyone else. Ooh, calm down there, Elias Schaefer. Base. Holy shit. But there you have it, folks. That's pretty much a story. History in the making. I think it's great news. Honestly, Democrats are acting like it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. States will still be able to regulate abortion. It will be legal in many places, in many states. If you want to go to a pro-abortion state, then I guess you can go there. If you want to live in a pro-life state, you can go live there. Of course, the pro-life states are going to be the red states, and the red states are where everything is nice and crime is low and taxes are low and things are affordable and life is just better. So by all means, everyone who's worried about abortion being banned, please move to California, and everyone who agrees with pro-life should move to red states. That's simple. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know by commenting down below. You know damn well I read those comments and I reply, unlike those other YouTubers that are too big to talk to the little people. If you want to support this channel and the work I do, join me on Patreon or Subscribestar. This channel currently does not have ads. It is supported fully by viewers like you. So, when you join Patreon and Subscribestar, you will get access to Fight Club. It is a members-only exclusive server for people who support the channel. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.